sometimes, as hard as you try, you can't take things back. You can't pull your feet out of your mouth. You can't press the rewind button. Hard as you try, once you've done the bad deed, you've done the bad deed. It'll haunt you for the rest of your days. It'll be there when you go to sleep. It's there when you wake up. It's there when you finish your Wheatie Crunch.
Hi. Did I say something wrong?
We've had an interesting afternoon. Come on, I'll show you your room. And Perry and Beck are in here. This is the girls' bathroom. That's my room. And you're in here. We hope you find your stay with us a comfortable one. That's your bed. Unfortunately, our interesting afternoon has resulted in your roommate doing a runner.
I'm sharing a room with a guy.
Well, I haven't seen Anna in the nude yet, but she looks all girl to me.
A girl? But I thought it was meant to be one more guy.
Yeah, it was. The nutshell version, our bosses picked their own candidate from Germany and no one knew to the last minute.
But I thought Beck's brother was a sure thing.
Yeah, so did he. So did Beck. And so we have a not completely happy household at the moment.
And why did Anna do a runner?
She did a runner because someone couldn't keep their big trap shut. Someone just couldn't let it go. Someone forgot life didn't have a big, fat rewind button.
Okay, we're just waiting on Fly. She's on her way. Where's Anna?
She's probably ironing her kite.
This year is a competition. At the end of the year, the judges vote. 2 of you, 1 guy, 1 girl, will win a wildcard spot onto the World Championship Tour.
Solar Blue, one of the judges?
Yeah.
So what happens if they suddenly decide they like someone from Switzerland or Brazil?
Okay. You got a problem? Let's hear it.
What happened is not right. Joe missed out because someone in some office somewhere decided to change the rules.
If she'd surfed for it like the rest of us, it'd be different, but those other 2 guys, they weren't even given a chance.
All right, I hate to be the one to deliver the reality check here. The Solar Blue are paying for us all to be here. No Solar Blue, no Surf Academy.
Here's another reality check. The answer to every problem we have this year is going to be some adult telling us to roll over and play nice so we get to keep the money.
Beck.
No, I'm sick of it. Anna Peterson does not deserve to be here, but no one running this place has got the guts to do anything about it.
Beck.
Anna?
What?
Is, everything okay? Are you settling in all right?
Why wasn't I told someone else would lose their place because of me?
It's complicated, Anna. I know you didn't have to compete, but the reality is that you probably would have surfed well enough to get in anyway.
But I didn't have to. And they've got every right to be angry with me.
Anna.
And I've got every right to be angry too.
If only life really did have a rewind button. But it don't.
So Anna just took off. How long's she been gone?
About long enough for us to start to worry. Yep, give it another hour. I reckon the panic will start to set in. Anyway, you just holler if you need anything.
She wasn't joking. Look at all the stuff she's won.
Doesn't change anything, does it?
What's your problem? It's not like she's gonna be competing against you. What's the notebook for?
In case I think of strategy and stuff during the night.
Cool. Now we know where to go if we want to find your game plan. You a strategy kind of guy?
Not last time I checked.
The point is, this whole thing stops the school from having a reputation as being the best. Once people know you can buy your way in, us having come here doesn't sound so good.
He's worried about our reputation. So considerate.
Anna didn't buy her way in.
She's the company's golden girl. It's the same thing. She didn't have to surf for it like the rest of us.
So, what are we gonna do?
We?
House meeting?
Guess so.
She just looked gutted.
Day 2, the walkout.
I didn't know she was there, all right?
I know. I'm just saying I can understand why she walked off. It's not a very nice feeling, being stabbed in the back.
Technically speaking, she was there, so she was actually stabbed in the front.
She had to find out. She can't run away from it.
What if she has run away? Should we leave a note for Jilly? Saying what? We've lost the kiteboard and don't wait up.
Edge, you, Matt and Perry go to the mall and then to the headland. Heath, Fly and I will go to the beach and the ferry.
Cool. Where's the mall?
Or the headland?
We've only been here for 24 hours too.
Great. We have a bunch of tourists for the manhunt.
That strat's a bit soft.
You right? New kiteboarder?
A little.
You want to take one out?
I haven't got any money.
No one has any today. Take one out. If I get a rush of customers, I'll call you back. You sure you don't want to take a bigger board? Easier to handle.
Think I'll manage.
Don't even think about it, Matt.
I wasn't thinking about me, I was thinking about Anna.
Don't think about that either.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Still can't nail the triple.
Neither can 99% of the human race. Where'd you learn?
Here and there. Thanks. I needed that.
Anytime. Our club kites every weekend. You might want to think about joining.
Maybe. Don't know how long I'll be around.
Wow. If you decide to stay, you know what to do, yeah?
Thanks again. Yeah, I know what to do.
Hello?
Yes. Could I speak to Joe, please?
Speaking.
Joe Sanderson?
Yeah?
Maybe she went to the airport.
Oh, that's helpful.
Come on, Beck. Do you reckon you'd be so fired up if Joe wasn't your brother?
Can you put that stupid thing down for 5 minutes?
Okay, I'm not trying to be smart, but you're always talking about principle. Do you think you'd really care if it was Bob from down the road or any of us? I'm just interested in whether we only really care when it's personal.
Look, maybe Joe being my brother does make a difference, but what would you have done?
I don't know, Beck. Look, there's nothing wrong with loyalty. But do you have to trash someone else along the way?
You don't?
Anna, are you all right?
Fine, thank you.
I've got an apology to make. None of this was meant to be personal. I still don't think it's fair, but I shouldn't have taken it out on you.
Beck, it's okay. I don't need your sympathy or anyone else's. I'm going to surf from my place here.
How?
I talked to Joe tonight. We're going to surf tomorrow. If he's better than me, I'm leaving.
You're kidding?
No. I just need someone to show me where this break is.
What break?
Somewhere called the Gallows.
Okay, you lot. Time to hit the pillows.
We have a curfew?
That's right, half an hour ago. Believe me, once training starts, you'll be begging for bed. Come on, move it.
So boring. You can have the bottom shelf flyer because you're the shortest. Plenty of short people at the top of their field.
Yeah, those 7 dwarves really rocked. What? I'm not saying Fly's a dwarf. It's a wonder I can even talk with both these feet in my mouth.
Will someone tell me how to get to the Gallows tomorrow?
Beck, you're the local.
It's a completely dumb idea.
Don't worry, I'll find it myself.
It's going to be an interesting year. I could sleep till January. If they hadn't given me this concrete slab instead of a bed. Earth to Beck. Is your bed like a rock?
I don't know. Try mine. If you want to swap, just change the sheets.
Beck, where are you going? Beck?
Won't be long.
An interesting year, all right.
We have an escapee.
Oh.
Beck. Maybe she's gone to get pizza, because frankly, the cooking skills in this group were a bit of a disappointment.
I think she's probably got bigger things on her mind than her stomach. So has anyone heard of the Gallows?
I have.
Beg yours, Mr. Pillowhead?
I met a guy at the juniors last year. He reckoned he almost got necked out there.
At the Gallows?
That's where I've seen you before. We were in a heat together at Margaret River. You remember?
You didn't beat me.
Edge only has space in the hard drive for genuine rivals.
Something like that.
Yeah? We'll make space on that hard drive, man, because your butt is history. Ed, you gonna throw it back? Kinda need my pillow.
It's too predictable, man. Tonight, your pillow is mine.
Ow, damn it. What are you doing in here?
This is my room now.
What happened to all my stuff?
Put it in the garage. You don't live here anymore, Beck.
I can't believe you suggested the Gallows.
Yeah, well, believe it.
But she's got no chance of winning and plenty of chances to get herself seriously hurt.
If she doesn't want to do it, she doesn't have to do it. You know, she can pull out. No one's got a gun to her head.
Not literally. But she knows if she doesn't do something to prove herself that some people will hold it against her for the whole year.
It's not my problem. And it's not yours either. I thought you were on my side.
I am. I wish that there was another way.
It was her idea, Beck. Now, why don't you go and wake her up if you've got your knickers in such a knot about it? Go out the same way you came, because Ben's in the front room now, and if you go out that door, you'll wake him up.
Didn't think anyone else got up this early.
Came back last night, just couldn't make that last step into bed.
Thinking about the Joe thing.
He knows that break backwards. He knows how to survive it. If I just sit back and watch, then Joe will win and he'll get his place here, which is what I want, but it's not exactly a fair fight.
Can I have the milk? What's your alternative?
Started thinking I could tell Deb and Simo and then they'll make sure it doesn't happen, but...
Spoon?
You could have had the bowl too.
No need. So, you dob, and then Anna doesn't get the chance to prove herself.
So I'm disloyal to my family, or I'm disloyal to Anna, who I don't know from a bar of soap.
Don't know from a bar of soap yet. A year's a long time. You gotta figure out a way to give everyone what they want.
Why is it my job to work it out?
Because you give it to us. This whole thing would be a piece of cake if you didn't care either way. But I'm guessing you do. Which is kind of cool. It's complicated, but cool. Me, on the other hand, I got it much easier, man. I don't care about anyone except myself. I don't give a rat's.
Yeah, right, which is why you're sitting here helping me work out what to do. Because you don't care about anyone else.
Momentary lapse. I just wanted the cereal.
I don't know if you understand how deadly the gallows really are. Joe's been surfing it for years. He knows how not to get hurt.
I know, but there's no other way, is there? And if you don't mind, I'd like to get another hour of sleep before I go to my death.
If you're going to do this, then you have to prepare. And I'm the only one that can help you.
Who belongs to all this?
Fräulein Peterson. There must be 3 boards in here at least.
All right, so she's got generous sponsors.
Or somebody's sending her body parts.
These are definitely boards. No risk. Hi, guys.
Beck, it's nuts, you know that?
It's not up to her. And it's not about Joe getting in either. I'm not giving him my place. I'm either earning mine or I'm not.
So do Deb or Simo get to know about this?
They're part of the reason I'm in this position in the first place.
This is so cool. Whoa. Definitely not body parts.
We going?
You guys coming or what? If this is going to be fair, I can't be the only judge.
Morning, all. Where are you off to?
Oh, Beck's just taking us on a local tour. You know, showing us all the good breaks.
Oh, really?
No, not really. I'm going to surf against Joe at the gallows. If he's better than me, I'm leaving.
That's insane. Anna? Solar Blue won't stand for that. They've spent a lot of money bringing you here. They believe in you. You can't just walk away.
Did any of you even ask me if I wanted to come? She hasn't won a kiteboard comp in 12 months. Quick, let's push her into something else, see if we can produce a winner there. As long as the wins keep coming, no one really cares about anything else, right? That's what Solar Blue are paying for.
I thought you loved surfing.
I do. And I do want to be here. But I have to live with these people. If I stay, I have to wake up and know I deserve it.
Deb, phone for you, Andrew Mitchell.
We're not done.
Hey, you lot.
Hi.
What are you lot up to?
Just getting to know each other.
Good day.
This brake's really sucky and stands up lightning quick, so you got to take off deep inside and tuck in. Oh, and there's a savage rock ledge, so the best plan is not to get caught, if you can possibly help it. Sorry, but it's stuff you need to know. You got to sit wide and wait for the sets. That's where you get the best barrels. Oh, and once you pick your wave, don't hesitate, because hesitation will lead to pain.
Yeah, got that bit. Why are you doing this?
Joe shouldn't get an advantage just because he's got local knowledge and you haven't. Good luck.
Didn't take you long to change sides.
I didn't change sides. I still think it's unfair and it shouldn't have happened, but it's got to be an even competition. You know that.
Great, so I'll talk to you in a couple of days. Okay, thanks, Andrew. Bye. Are the guys still out there?
No, they're on a bonding session,
Oh, no.
which I thought you would have been happy about given Anna's rocky start.
They're not on a bonding session, Simo. They've organised their own heat between Joe and Anna.
Well, if they need to see Anna hold her own, let them see it.
At the gallows.
Oh, no.
Back of the sweaty palms.
Guess so.
Anyone would think you were out there.
Kinda am. Thanks for this morning. Really helped me get my head straightened out.
Is it still feeling straight?
Not really. But at least I know when I wake up tomorrow I'll have tried to do the right thing. I'm not going to someone's funeral, that is.
Guy's got style. None are losers. They could rethink our positions. We could be in trouble.
You guys might be. This is not good.
This is so not good. Maybe we should do something to stop it.
I don't think it's up to us.
Day 3, the real Judgment Day.
You ready to call it a day?
I'm heading in, if that's what you mean.
Go for it.
She's taking it on.
Yeah, so I think I was saying something about keeping our noses out of it. Letting Anna prove herself.
Use the words I told you so and you can walk back to the academy.
Wouldn't dream of it.
I think you just earned your place.
Awesome.
Yeah, good one, Beck. Now we have to compete with that.
Beck, Joe's not about to end it all, is he?
Nah, he's paddling around the headland so he can come in through the channel. Guess he knows he can't compete with that either. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome to the team.
Yeah!
Yay!